Okay folks, hopefully this will come up a treat. It's going to be a challenge, as these almost always are, really difficult ones to pull off. Gonna see how we make this one turn up looking. Don't know, I think 200 would be too big. Okay, let's see what we have. We have here a monster. So this is a monster, just show you the rose. Monster Energy Ultra Rosa. I didn't actually like this flavour. I didn't like it actually much. It was a bit bitter, so it's got no sugar. It's a 0 sugar piece. So we're just going to roll it across the glass of our photocopier. So we just line that up like so and get it rolling, hopefully nice and smooth and in sync. We're not going to, I don't see myself using the whole picture, the whole front of it. I'm just going to use some of what's either that side or that side. I'm thinking that the first side was the better one, but this looks shit house. We want more sparkle with the roses, and we didn't synchronise it very well. It's not an easy thing to do, trying to line this up and get it rolling nice and smooth and evenly. It's fucked. I never seem to improve on the technique. Sometimes it just happens, and sometimes it just you repeatedly fuck it up over and over, and it just drives you nuts trying to get it right. Anyway, that looks interesting. I do think it might look interesting, but we've still got to do more work on it. I really struggle trying to keep get the momentum happening and keep the synchrony, keep it going. That looks like it's promising, so to speak. You do get that happening sometimes. And sometimes it's not always, it's actually good to have it out of whack a little bit. Now we've got what we pretty well after. I was hoping for more of the blue, but that looks good. These roses here look good. I was thinking this one was the ideal one, but I'm thinking we're going to use what we've got. I think we're going to enlarge the section of that. But that turned up looking a lot better than I was expecting. It's really a hit and miss kind of a technique doing this. It really is. It's not as easy as it looks. It's really a challenge trying to get it to roll nice and smooth. But as I said, sometimes an angled roll, however much it looks like a stuff up, can be a lot nicer than a straight roll. So it gives it more character sometimes when you have a roll that's out of whack. So it does add some. It's a hit and miss technique, folks, but it really can be effective. Yeah, I think we've got it too close to the edge, but that looks like something that could work. Just trying to remember. I'm going to move it across. I'm going to move it up and across. This is a challenging part as well. It's not just the actual making the master. It's this as well. Yeah, that looks a lot better. We got it all, got most of it, and we've just managed to cut out most of that writing. I think we do need another enlargement. I do wonder how far we've gone with that one. So, actually, I'm gonna, oh, fuck it. So yeah, we've got, yeah, I think that's as good as it's going to get, because if you look at that, I can't, I'll point to you, so that there, for example, is right near the edge, so we don't want to run into that M. We don't want the M in the work, so we're just going to leave it on that. I'm just going to take this away, because I think we've got what we're after, pretty much. And I think we're going to enlarge it on the vertical. But I'm really missing a loved one, folks, and I'm trying to get this artwork that I create, and I'm trying to get it on the primetime news on the TV, on free to air, I mean, I'm open to other TV media like the Fox or Sky News, but I'm mainly aiming at what most people would typically watch, and that's the free to air. I'm wondering what we're doing. My intuition is leading, folks. But yeah, I'm trying to get my stuff on there so I can get in touch with someone I lost. His name is Luigi, and he's the man that I want to marry. I've made my mind up a long time ago that he's the one I would love to marry. I really would. And it's really difficult trying to get my stuff out there. I'm facing a lot of opposition, folks. I'm facing a lot of difficulties, and it's not an easy task I've set myself, but I'm willing to go the mile, and I will. I do have to think positive, folks, that someday a TV channel will see what I'm doing and see the value in my work, and will see that my stuff will pull an audience. Ratings, the good old rating system. I don't understand exactly how it works, but I know it has something to do with advertising and how many people watch the TV during that time, and prime time is indeed when most of the people switch on the television and view the stuff. And I think the advertising makes more money or something during those peak times, just called what are they called? Prime time. So I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news, basically, which is considered the prime time news. And I'm really missing a loved one. I really miss my Ouija. And it really hurts to be away from him as long as I have been. And it's really not easy trying to promote my stuff. I don't get paid, I don't get endorsements, I don't get anything. I'm just doing this on my own pretty much. I don't get much assistance with what I do. I do it pretty well on my own. Anyway, that's come up looking interesting. I think now we can call this demo quits.